gaming video. Go ahead and do something that I have not done in a while. I was intending on doing a Final Fantasy X walkthrough at some point. I just haven't never got the chance to do it. And I know Final Fantasy X is a pretty long game, so it's gonna take quite a few videos probably to finish this one. And I might eventually do a Final Fantasy X Part 2 walkthrough. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and do Final Fantasy X. I'll try to stream as much as I can tonight. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so anybody tuning in, if they would like to watch, feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I mean, anybody that's played Final Fantasy X should know how this game goes. And I mean, if you haven't ever played it, you can kind of consider this as a gameplay trailer. But my main purpose on this game mainly is to help any struggling players that may be struggling with the game, because I know there are some tricky parts to this game. And I mean, personally, me, I've had this for PS2, I've had it for the PlayStation 3, and now I'm doing it on the PlayStation 4. So if you all need anything out of me, just let me know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into this, shall we? We're just going to go ahead and start a new game. Character advancement selection, this really doesn't matter too much. Let's just go ahead and do the standard spear grid. What's going on, Master of Puppets? One great thing about this game that they did not include in the PlayStation 3 version when they remastered it, you can actually select the soundtrack type on here. Instead, you can have the original or you can have the arranged soundtrack, and I'll let you hear both versions of both arena and or area music. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on arranged for now, so anybody that's played this on PS2 can hear the new soundtrack on it. Play the arranged soundtrack? Yes. So let's go ahead and get started with this. And I know this game's got a lot of cutscenes, so this video might be just turning out a little bit long. I don't know how it's going to go yet. I'm going to try to split this up into multiple videos. I'm going to try to do it like area by area. Of course, because some areas take longer than others. Well, Master of Puppets, I gotta say I am glad I'm doing this playthrough myself, because I've been wanting to do one for quite a while now. I just really haven't got the motive to do it until now. And the unfortunate thing is, though, is that I can't skip through a lot of these cutscenes, so you'll be able to kind of absorb the story on your own. I'm going to try my best to prevent spoilers for anybody who hasn't played this game already. And I gotta say, out of all the Final Fantasies I've played, I gotta say this game's probably the best one. By far. I haven't got the chance to play the new Final Fantasy 15 on the PS4, so I don't really know how good that one is compared to this one. But this is a childhood memory here, and I will say one thing right now, this game can be a tearjerker.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
And then of course we get the little Final Fantasy X symbol. I might eventually try to do a walkthrough for Final Fantasy X too, and Final Fantasy VII was really good too. And I really can't wait to see what they're going to do when they remaster it. When they completely remake that crap. Alright, our general idea of this area right now, because it doesn't really explain too much until kind of afterwards. We're basically in the city of Xanarkand right now, getting ready to go to a blitzball tournament, and that's all I'm gonna say. The rest of it will explain itself through the story. And I kind of wish I still had Final Fantasy VII myself, because I need to replay that game. I haven't played that game in forever. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do here, we're going to want to get autographs for both of these people here, so let's go ahead and do that.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Honestly, the first time I played this game, I didn't even know what to think. I'm just going to go as Tidus's original name.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Alright, I mean, we could talk to these other people, they don't really tell us too much. Really, all they're just telling us is good luck.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Great as ever. Thanks.
Yeah, we're cheering for you.
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning.
I won't let you down.
Thanks!
Then put this walkthrough as much as possible. Between my work schedule and everything else, it's going to be a pain because I got other walkthroughs to do as well.
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! It's from the right!
Got it.
Alright, after we talk to them too, all you gotta do is really walk in the center and then it'll
Well,
cue a cutscene.
Gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after!
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
I feel you, Master of Puppets.
Promise.
I figure since we're doing Xanarkand now, we could basically do the first part of Xanarkand here. Do like the first couple of battles and end it, and then start with like the next part whenever we go to the Baja Temple. And then we'll split it up into Besaid, because Besaid will probably be a long stream. It'll
I
probably
was
be
in
a
a
good
coffee
long video.
shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be.
And if
Heck,
I'm
we all
not
were that
mistaken,
day.
if you talk to one
Zenar,
of these
I says to
fans
myself,
over here
what are you
somewhere, they give you,
I went running
after you
straight
talk
back
to them
home.
like 3
We
times,
sat
they
up
give you a
talking
couple
about Jack
of
all night.
potions.
My dad and I
if I'm
never
not
talked so
mistaken.
much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks.
I'm just trying to
Anyway,
remember which ones
10
it
years
is.
later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The 2 teams that have won through to the finals
here
are,
we
of
are.
course, the Abes from A
back
East
here.
and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people
You'll
out
ask
there
her and
today
she'll
to
ask
see
you
the
if you can
star
give her
of the
some
Abes.
tickets. So just say
In
sure
just
thing.
1 year, he's become the team's #1 player.
She'll say you're the
He's
greatest, and
Jack's
she'll give you
blood
2
and
potions.
a new hope of blitzball. What
So,
kind of super
that's
play will he
always
show
helpful.
us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Alright. Let's continue onward.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late.
I think it's funny because even if you freaking get away
Hey,
from him,
let go of me.
he's still acting like they're grabbing him when he's really not. Alright. Here we go at the big blitzball tournament. Sure, Puppets, let me invite you real quick. Shoot. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt that cutscene. Well, it just kicked me out of the party chat for some reason. Fun. Hold on, Master of Puppets. I'll let you come in the party just a second as soon as this cutscene's over. Once I find a spot, I can just pause this for a second. Yeah, so this place is going down to mass chaos right now. We're gonna find out what this thing is that's causing all this chaos in just a second. Alright guys, sorry about this. Sorry about the little interruption there. Alright.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
This is some very important dialogue right here.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Wait! Hey, not this way.
Look.
Alright guys, one more interruption. I'm sorry. Stuff's just really not going my way right now. Come on. Jeez. Okay.
We call it sin.
Sin?
Take it. A gift from Jack.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Alright, we're encountering our first battle.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
This game's solely pretty much based on like a turn. Like a kind of like a turn-based game, like one enemy attacks and the other enemy attacks. You'll see how that works a little bit later on. As you can see right now, we've got bars on the top right there where it says R2 and it's got all the faces on it. You'll see what all happens with it. Basically, if I get a face, if like orange face is on there, he can attack, and then the enemy attacks. The teams will get a turn, etc.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Yeah, sorry guys, I was trying to get Master of Puppets in here, but the connection's being stupid, so it's not going to work.
Some can't wait to die.
They're basically going to tell you about overdrives right here. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP MP display is full, that character may use a special unique attack once. Press the left on the D-pad in the command window to use an overdrive. The only style you get at first for overdrives to build up the gauge is Stoic, where you actually take damage from an enemy, but it builds it up as you go, as you take more damage. Of course, every overdrive's got this like unique animation where you can potentially deal more damage with it. And I mean, this black magic spell this dude's using, Demai, it's not really gonna, it can't kill you. All it does is reduces your health by like a, I think it's like a quarter or some crap. Or maybe an eighth, I'm not sure. But regardless, we're not gonna worry about it, because we're not gonna die. Easiest way for this guy, just keep on cutting him. As you can see, every time he damages us, he's doing less and less damage here. That attack will do damage, but it will never actually kill somebody. And I mean, we don't learn Demai until we get our Black Mage, and we don't learn that till much later. Alright. Here is a save spear. We are going to go ahead and save this. Every time we hit a save spear, or even don't even save it to a save spear, it restores our health whether we save regardless or not. So anyway.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Right. Mainly what we're going to want to do here is just attack the ones in front of us, and if their wings start to flicker, just attack them. That way they don't throw their spines at you, because they hurt more than just a physical attack. Ooh, missed me. Ooh.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
And of course, follow Orin's command there. Just freaking keep meleeing it. Send scale. F has a turn, so let's go ahead and take care of that one. That way it doesn't do much damage to us. And yes, they will keep respawning, so you can't kill them all. Don't even try it. There we go. So once that falls down, this battle basically ends.
Whoa! Whoa!
Gonna see some pretty crazy crap happening there.
Go.
All I gotta say is that was a hell of a jump.
Lauren! Lauren!
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
And again, like I said, we're gonna go through the story. Once we go through the story here, you're gonna start to understand a lot better what's going on and what's happening here.
Hey!
My old man?
Alright, it's telling us to go down, so why not? And we'll just have to swim over to the left here a little bit and you'll see what's going on here.
I thought about a lot of things. Myself into. I started to feel lightheaded. And then sleepy. I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
And I really hate to cut this broadcast short, but I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast here, and I will see you all in the next part. I don't know when I'm going to be making the next part. I'll probably make it tomorrow sometime. But we will figure out what happens to Orin and all them tomorrow sometime. So guys, thank you for watching. I am Badass Gamer. And I am signing off. You all have a fantastic night.